A lot of you may not actually know this, but Deadshot in the comics is not negro. You may have thought that he was, and rightfully so, because when you were a teenager or a young adult, this movie came out, which portrayed Floyd Lawton as a black man, which he was not. Deadshot in the comics was built like an 80s porn star. He had the mustache and everything, looking like evil Freddie Mercury. Now, because of how well this movie did with Will Smith playing the role of Deadshot, WB, DC's f***ing pimp, decided that going forward, Deadshot needed to be portrayed as a brother, even though he didn't come back for the sequel. They were so persistent on Deadshot being black that when Will Smith said no, they went to Idris Elba and asked if he'd like to be Deadshot, in which he declined because he wanted to leave the role open in case Willie wanted to come back for the role. Now, this change doesn't really matter. His color never had anything to do with his character until they decided to create Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, where they made Deadshot being black 75% of his fucking personality. From the very first cutscene, we had Captain Boomerang on his ass about why he isn't white. And rightfully so again, because this is another instance in which Sweet Baby and WB had some representation sex and gave birth to Career Suicide Squad. They had to create an entire lore based on a character's skin color. One character's skin color. My nigga, they opened the multiverse just to explain why he's black. Just to capitalize on the movie's success. Y'all could have put Black Manta, Bronze Tiger, freaking Bloodsport in this game if you truly wanted to. But no, that's just the case of WB wanting a video game to be like the movie. And you're probably wondering, but hey, Demi, that's just one character. Let me tell y'all a little story about Arkham Harley. Arkham Harley fell in love with a very bad man. She aimed to please him however she can. But one day, this man got involved with the night, and he met his fate in a toaster so bright. So when the night arose, Harley Quinn became fierce, wanting to slash a smile into the bat, meeting at his ears. But then she got double teamed and she lost her footing, and she never got to get revenge on the bat for hurting her pudding. After what I just told you about this obsessive little succubus, do you really think that this woman would have stopped at anything to do right by her hubby? No. Of course not. In Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, she had openly stated that being with the Joker was a mistake and that she was over him. This bitch ain't Harley. To the viewers at home, say it with me. This bitch ain't Harley. And I wonder where they got that from. Oh yeah, this Harley. This strong, independent black woman right here. Birds of Prey was the movie where Margot Robbie's Harley really broke free of the Joker's grasp on her. And then all the comic books, movies, and games seem to have followed that same archetype. We saw a little bit of it in Injustice, but it was nowhere near as fully fledged out as it was in the Suicide Squad, both the video game and the movie. WB, Sweet Baby, and Rocksteady were so adamant on the video game being just like the movies, even by making our enemies these little mindless goofs that run around on a hive mind like these weirdos from the first movie. And funny how trying to make your video game like a movie ended up being for you, with a rep from Warner Brothers just coming out and letting us all know that the game drastically underperformed. And it's nobody's fault but the three of you greedy bitches. I don't think I'ma ever understand why companies don't just create a game based off of the fans' ideas. They're the ones holding the money that you want. If y'all start doing more fan service, that is what will make you money. Not these live service abominations created by the studios that we grew up loving. That's no fuego, okay? Don't do that. Take it easy. Now what we learned: no more live service games. No more basing your video game success from a flop of a movie. Amen. You tell me. And don't piss me off enough to the point where I gotta make a video about you. Cause despite what some of y'all think, I like to keep it positive around here. And I made a whole playlist dedicated to the motherfuckers who think I'm lying. So let me get a like and a share on this video. It means a lot to me when y'all help me grow. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and I will be seeing you. Take care and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches going both ways. Woo. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up, throw it back.